Video by Poetic Flacco. Go subscribe to him if you want to watch this video with no commentary. But hey, Casanet just got disrespected and done wrong in the worst way. Let's get it.
Casa not hate is getting out of control. What I witnessed today, going down this rabbit hole, makes me super uncomfortable. Super uncomfortable. It's the most
Okay.
unexpected people who are hating on.
You know what? I've noticed I've been getting a lot of like videos about how quote unquote ungrateful Kai is now for his community and people who gift him. But I mean, you got to see it like this, bro. He been doing it for a minute. He been doing a lot of mafia thons. He kind of probably burnt out, bro. And the expectation of his viewers, they want to see him so often that it causes people to think they have to stream. And when you think you have to stream, sometimes your energy not always there. So he's not gonna have the reactions he once had when things were new to him. You know what I'm saying? That's just like anything. People say that about musicians. Oh, he got comfortable. He's been rich for too long. It's true. But it is what it is. It's come with the game, bro. It comes with the game.
Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat recently had the CEO of Twitch on. Now, if anybody on earth owes Kai Cenat a lot, is the CEO of Twitch.
Yeah, that's facts.
Kai Cenat is keeping your platform alive
Facts.
single-handedly, damn near. Okay? If there's any man on earth
And
who
look,
needs to
I'm pre-aim this. I'm gonna pre-aim this. The CEO didn't even put Castanet in his top 5 streamers of all time, which is crazy. Because Castanet has changed streaming, bro. In general. In general, he's changed streaming major. Of course, he wasn't the first one to do like bring celebrities on and do IRL content, but he took it to the upteeth level. He took it to the 10th level when he did. So to not have him on top 5 is crazy to me. Like, what? How dare you?
be sending Kai
How
Cenat
dare
a
you,
Thanksgiving card, a Christmas card, a New Year's card, a card for any occasion, a birthday gift. It should be the CEO of Twitch, right? Kai Cenat is literally saving your job, bro. Now, he was recently on Kai Cenat's stream, and while on the stream, they were discussing the Mount Rushmore of streamers on Twitch. Now, obviously, all right, he played nice in the presence of Kai, okay? He said everything that Kai wanted to hear.
And that's the point. Like what he just said, he played nice and oh, Kai, you got to be on there. But in private, he didn't even put Kai on his top 5, which is crazy to me. I think anybody would put Kai on there. I'll probably put XQC, I'll probably put Aiden, I'll probably put Ninja. That's 3. Then I'll put Kai. That's 4. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
He played like a good boy as he should, because you don't want to offend the biggest streamer on your platform, somebody
The biggest.
who literally, if they decided to leave, your career is
The
over.
big one.
Okay?
The big drop. The only one that could compete pound for pound with I Show Speed. And YouTube got I Show Speed. He might be moving somewhere else. I ain't been keeping up with it. But hey, Kai's the golden goose, man.
He played nice. That's until he left the stream, and then he started kicking Kai Cenat's back in. Pause.
Your personal.
Ooh. Mount
Your opinion.
Rushmore streamer. So now, because you have to go back in time, right?
Okay.
So obviously Kai's there, right? And if you're going to Mount Rushmore streamers, obviously I think Ninja
Okay.
Yeah,
has to be
Ninja.
there,
They're
right?
solid. They're solid.
Those are two easy
Bro
ones.
not going to speak on Aiden Ross because he's not on their platform. You feel me?
As always with these things, sometimes the first 2 are easy, and then I think you probably put Pokey there as, you know.
Oh,
another
yeah, I
female
forgot about
streamer.
Pokey
You go
there.
back in time.
You
There's so
right.
many, you know.
Almost should beat out Aiden though, or Ninja.
Yeah.
Those are the weaker of those.
There's so many.
That
It's
list.
tough for me to pick another person now, if that makes sense. You know, actually, I'll throw. The other person now, obviously, that is trying to change it like you with Speed, right?
Oh,
And
you know what?
because he's constantly,
Never mind, that is
much
hard.
like yourself,
No,
always.
GG.
They so fake, yo.
GGs.
You see how he playing nice, telling Kai Cenat, man, you on my Mount Rushmore. Even Speed is on my Mount Rushmore, right? I hate to say he pandering, because
Yeah.
they deserve it.
He
Of course
is.
they Mount Rushmore Twitch streamers. In terms of Speed,
Hey, let's show some appreciation for his little fireplace back here, man. My mom got one just like this. Well, not just like this, but you know what I'm saying? That's effective. No wood, no smoke. You ain't got to get no firewood. It's all propane, probably. Hey, W fireplace right there, man. That's
Man,
nice.
Speed and Speed still came back.
It's a nice
That's
little
the
living room.
biggest. But he said and played nice like a good boy because he understand Kai got the motion, bro.
Facts.
Right? And none of them other boys you like got more motion than Kai. Then he leaves Kai's present, right? Starts talking to his real friends, the real people he like, right? That community, because they don't, Twitch don't really vibe with the WL community. Twitch don't really vibe with the black streamers like that, bro. That's just a fact. I hate to put racism. That's just a fact.
Got you.
They police us differently. He goes
but
to
you know
his
what? We already kind of know that, dog. Like, we already kind of know that women on Twitch get away with 20 times more than a man will ever will. We figured that out when the Gideon situation. But you gotta roll with the punches, man, and then fish your options to other companies. That's what you gotta do. Once you get big, like, pause. Once you get big, like a Kai, like a Queso, Speed, XQC, you can talk to anybody. You can sit in anybody's room, YouTube, or Kick, or Rumble, and talk some serious numbers. You feel me? So at that point, you control your career. You know what I'm saying? You fish what team you want to play with.
Community, and he flips the entire script, right? And starts kicking Kai's back in.
Say you kind of, it probably should be more historical. Yeah. In other words, Kai is big now, but arguably it's like, he asked me, so I had to put him on there. But arguably it's like, look, you're great, but you can't be on the Mount Rushmore yet.
See, he asked me, so I had to put him out there. Not the fact that he's the biggest streamer in the history of Twitch. Not the fact that he's been running.
Exactly. He broke records that probably going to be a while before they get broken. I think they will get broken. I don't know by who would dedicate themselves enough to break it. But, hey, that's like a 100-point game. Wilt Chamberlain, baby. That's like a 100-point game. Of course, you got to remember that. 1 million subs. 1 million viewers. LeBron James. I don't know.
5 years now. Not the fact
that
he
he
got
got
1 million subs.
Yep.
Not the fact that he brought LeBron James to your platform and got 1 million live viewers breaking the record.
How am I?
No, he was only on there because he asked me to be on there. Yo, you see how?
Yeah, that's kind of green. He green for that. And that made me feel some type of way towards Twitch because it's like, bro, really? I'm not even going to lie. I stream on TikTok. My gaming, I do it on TikTok, bro. Because I want to be able to be on 2 avenues and have an audience on both of those avenues, bro. I just don't feel like eating out of one bowl. You feel me? I got to eat out 2 bowls. So, that's just how I feel about it.
Them folks do us, bro. Do you see how these folks do us, bro, when they not in our presence?
That's fact.
It should be Speed, Kai, Queso.
Right.
When there's so.
Well, initially when I was doing it, because of course part of it is you just don't remember people. And initially I mentioned Speed, and then I was like, oh no, and I swapped Speed out for Queso.
Yeah.
Okay. But of course all the idiots on
Queso I understand, but you got Ninja and
But listen though, I'll be real with you. I love Queso. I'm subscribed to Queso. He's the only person I'm subscribed to. But far as influence, I wouldn't put him over Speed. I'm just being real. He ain't got that growth yet of Speed. He's a purer streamer than Speed because he just sits down and does desktop stream. That's what I want to do. I want to do just desktop stream. I don't believe in IRL streaming. Not like that. I'll do it maybe every blue moon, but I don't believe in pushing that hard. But look, you can't take down Speed and put on Queso just because he's on your platform now. Queso really just started. He talking about who's hot now. Kai's been hotter for longer than Queso and Speed too. So, is an agenda being pushed. I think there's an agenda being pushed, bro.
Above Aiden, above Speed.
Yeah.
Aiden even by race, to be honest, because Aiden deserves to be on the Mount Rushmore.
I already said Aiden.
But my thing is this, bro. If you ain't feel that way, then don't say it.
Facts.
Right?
Don't fake it.
Yo, say it with
But
your
look,
chest.
you got to think about it like this, though. I did a video on how streaming is doomed. Go check that video out. I might, link it to this. But it's because Twitch allows people to view bot, bro, because they allow people to have multiple accounts on one email. They want that. So you expect a guy who will sit there and lie to Casanet's face to be honest? Because he does the same thing with his view bots. Or you get called view bot and then you're permanently banned. Certain people are permanently banned, but there's a way around it that people do. So you expect that guy to be honest? No, dog. I respect. It's all business, bro.
What you mean?
It's all
Oh,
business.
he asked me, so I had it. Nah,
Just like I
son,
said about DDG and J Cinco, it's all business, man. Ain't no honesty, ain't no honor, ain't no morality, and none of this stuff, man.
chest.
For real.
And let Kai know there's literally nothing Kai could do to be on a Mount Rushmore. He's been on Twitch long enough, bro.
He
Kai been on
has.
Twitch for about 5 years now.
Exactly.
He's been on Twitch long enough, bro.
And that's what I just said. 5 years? Really? Really? Come on now.
At his peak couldn't F with Kai. Ninja at his
Ninja,
peak.
like he just said, Ninja at his peak could not mess with Kai. SQC at his peak could not mess with Kai. Only person that can mess with Kai at his peak, I think, if he wasn't nerfed, Aiden Ross or Speed. Only people that can go ball for ball with Kai at their peaks. Because the way Kai shifted the culture, man, he shifted the culture. He brought artists on. Kai is so popping, people don't even watch streaming know who he is. Nobody know who SQC is. Who cares about blah, 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 blah. Nobody cares who he is. Nobody cares who Aiden Ross is. Nobody cares who Queso is if you don't know nothing about streaming. If you don't know nothing about gaming. Kai transcend all that. All that. He's taught by people that just listen to music. They know about Kai. So, how dare you? How dare
He
you?
never had no millions of
That's
subscribers.
ridiculous.
Never brought no LeBron. Man, cut it out, man.
Exactly.
Ninja, a lot of his success was kind of sponsored, to be honest, bro.
Fact.
A lot of his huge events were sponsored to be.
That's
Kai did
bro,
this
and
shit.
that's why I like Ninja, but he was pushed by Twitch himself to be that big. Ninja been around for longer than people think he has. Ninja been around since Halo 3, bro. Before a lot of these kids was even born. They watch streaming. I remember Ninja from Halo 3, bro. He was pushed. He never popped. They artificially pushed him when Fortnite came around. They did. He was a good player, but there was better players, bro. Tfue was better than Ninja. I don't care what nobody say.
By himself, grew his team, did it grind. And if we want to even take out the numbers, right? Let's take a look at the loyalty. Ninja at his peak was driven by the paper, by the money. And that's
Exactly.
why Ninja fell off.
Exactly.
Ninja did
and that's the thing. Like you just said, Ninja, he left and took a deal off of Twitch. That's why he fell off. Because you wanted so much money. You're about your money. You're DDG in it. You were DDG in it. It's all about the bag. And that's what happened to you. Now nobody even watches your streams. You're washed. Because you left to chase the bag. Kai has turned down checks from Kick, Nike, all kind of deals because he wanted to stay on Twitch. At least give him that, bruh. At least give him that. But you see how Twitch disrespect people? You see how Twitch forget who feed them, who stick by them, who respect them? It's all business.
A lot of BS, right?
It's all
Sold out
business,
his brand
cuz.
for the paper. Casa not had an opportunity to go to Kick for
Yep.
almost $100
There you
million.
go, Kick. Yep.
And Casanat chose to be loyal to Twitch because he felt
Exactly.
like that was the right thing to do. He ain't want to go to Kick and start gambling and turn on a platform
Facts.
that helped build him up. Kick offered Casanat $65 million to bring his first Mafia-thon,
Mm-hmm.
no, his second Mafia-thon
Yep.
over to Kick to dual stream. Kai said no.
He did do that stream with Speed when they were going to do it on another site, on another like streaming site. But I mean, I don't know the particulars about that, but it didn't work out either way. So
Can't do that. I want to stream on Twitch.
facts.
That loyalty gives
Yep.
you disrespect by the CEO of Twitch.
Exactly. But you got to think about it. Same CEO that allows people to view bot. He promotes it. He loves it. He wants you to view bot so you can be on the first 6 people in the category. He wants you to do it. He respects dishonorable people. He loves it.
That's all it gets you at this point, bro. Because, understand this. The numbers, like the sponsorship and how Twitch makes their money is based on the traffic that's coming to the platform.
Exactly.
The amount of people on the platform, now the viewers are distributed across the streamers on the platform. But you want a lot of traffic to the platform.
That's the thing.
If-
Kai has adults that don't even game watching him when he's doing his Mafia-thons because he's bringing cultural phenoms to his Mafia-thon. Marlon Wayans, LeBron James, Charlie from whatever, freaking iCarly from what's her name? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. I can't put the points together, but y'all get what I'm saying. These are cultural phenoms. Tony Hawk, cultural phenom. Come on, Lil Uzi, cultural phenoms. He got people that are fans of those artists watching him, not just people who fans of gaming. But the CEO don't get it through his thick skull because he has an agenda, bro.
If Kai Cenat gave Mafia-thon 3 to Kick, he's still hitting 1 million subscribers. Understand that. He's still hitting the million mark.
Facts. He's probably getting way more money though.
Well, you bringing LeBron James over to Kick, you bringing 1 million people, you bringing that traffic to Kick.
You know what?
It would have been bad for Twitch. And
you know what? I think eventually Kai gonna have to let them know what it is. And they're gonna be begging and pleading. They're gonna try to make themselves a fake Kai and push him to the top. But you can't repeat this, man. You can't repeat this.
Twitch ain't YouTube, by the way, right? Because people like get that misconception. Twitch ain't YouTube.
Twitch is not like
that.
that.
Twitch can't afford to just issue
It really
Kai
ain't.
and issue on these other streamers.
No.
Asmongold, a really popular streamer on Twitch, he broke it down. That the traffic that comes on Twitch ain't really like that. Like, Twitch is a dying brand already.
Keep in mind, this is with Kai's Mafia-thon, where he streamed non-stop to over 100,000 viewers for the majority of the time, and he had LeBron James on that gave him like literally 1 million viewers.
Yep.
So keep in mind, all that allowed them to do was tread water and get equal to the month that was before that.
That's
I
crazy.
think Twitch is dying.
It is.
Do.
Oh well.
This is so bad. Like, if you look at these numbers, like, this is average is 1.618, right?
Yep.
This is before COVID, 1.638. So it might actually be going below COVID. Oh my.
Woo! Down goes Frazier. Down. Look at that. Look at that. That's what you get. You disrespecting your you know what I'm saying? You disrespecting your cash cows. There you go, your cash cows. That's the word I was looking for. You disrespecting your cash cows. That's what happened. Oh well, Twitch. You guess what? When you fall off, I'm going to the next site. It is what it is. It is what it is, cool. That's what y'all get. Asmongold, you right, bro. It's
Wow.
died. It's died, cool. It's died.
Oh my f***ing God.
There are other companies offering Kai a bigger portion of the pie.
If
I
dude,
think Kick
if
was offering-
Kai leaves, it don't matter who on Twitch. If Kai leaves, 2 years, Twitch gonna be like Rumble. I promise you. I promise you.
Kai like, yo, 95
Cause they
splits for
disrespectful.
everybody.
They been
but
doing
if you
this.
come on the
Look.
platform, you can keep
They been doing this with Gideon, bro. Y'all been doing disrespectful things, but the fact that you showed respect to certain people like Kai and even other creators, I can't think of them now, it kept you relevant. But now, the way that you disrespecting Kai, bro, the CEO done cooked. And guess what? He gonna get replaced in the next few years once Kai leave. I promise you. I promise you.
100% of your subs. Like 100% of your subs is yours, plus $65 million, plus we promote you. Kai Cenat stay loyal to Twitch. Where
Dog.
I believe like the splits are like
Look,
70-30. Like
he
Kai
a real
Cenat
one
is
for
giving
that.
them 30%
He a real
of the
one for that.
subs and keeping 70, and then ad revenue and other things of that sort.
Cuz.
But this is why we really have to teach equity and building our own. Right now, the value that Kai Cenat has, Kai Cenat can take his value to almost any platform and have a similar community, right? And have a similar size community. Kai Cenat can go to Kick. Kai Cenat can go to Party. Kai Cenat can build his own app. And Kai Cenat will still be able to drive 100,000 people to his live streams. Kai doesn't need Twitch. Twitch needs Kai.
You know what?
But
Look, Kai, idea, bro. You got a lot of money. You got a lot of smart people on your team, so I'm sure you can do it. Build your own streaming app and do it like Streaming University. You can call it streaminguniversity.com, where you pick the streamers or you look at the applications coming through, you look at these streamers and you watch their content, keep away the ones that you know that you want to keep away. The ones that you wouldn't let in streaming university, keep them off your app. Make it as pure as you can. Just IRL, reactions, and gaming, bro. I think you should do that, Kai. I think you should do that, and you're gonna be the CEO of this company, bro. You can stream when you want to stream, but you gonna, hey, look, I'm just saying, you bring all your AMP members, you bring FaZe, you bring Gideon, you bring Queso, you bring everybody you can that you cool with. Speed, bring everybody. Make your own app, Streaming University.
But the infrastructure and the company would
Hey.
make you believe that you need them.
I'll be watching, bro.
By the way they treat
I'll apply.
you. They will make sure that you
We
never
can do a
try
20-80 split. I'm with you.
to get bigger than your bridges. That's how they've been treating us, bro. They will make sure that you never get bigger than your bridge. The minute you think you the ish, bro, they will find a way to put you back in your place.
Facts.
This is what's going on with Kai. And even with the speed thing, right? Putting Pokimane above speed is crazy. Like,
That
that's
is
just
crazy.
Bro, speed is the only person who could.
But
click
they
the
did
line.
that because of inclusion, bro. You know you gotta include a woman in there. That's low-key inclusion, bro. That's inclusion. Let's be real. Let's be real. It's inclusion.
Click the live button. Just click live without any partnerships, without any collabs,
Facts.
and do 1 million live viewers. He did it on YouTube.
Yep. That boy international.
Speed was
And
banned
that's the reason why Speed probably pound for pound the best streamer of all time. Because bro got fans that don't even speak his language. He can go anywhere in the world.
the platform for about 2 years, came back. He's doing 40,000 live viewers like this without Viewbotting. These are two kids. Well, like Kai's not and
They ain't
right?
kid.
We around the same age, but Speed's a kid, I think, right? Like Speed's like 19, 20.
That's a lot of money to be
These
doing.
are
God.
two men, two people who did things the right way.
Facts.
They don't disrespect your platform.
Dude, Kai and Speed team up on an app? What? Bruh. Kai, listen to my idea, Kai. Kai, Speed, Queso. The triple threat. Build you an app. Build an app.
They
I'm
don't
sending in my
engage-
application, cuz right now. Do my application. Listen, Kai, I do a lot of gaming. I do a lot of reactions. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all about the money, it's about the fun. It ain't about the money, it's about the funny. You feel me? It's about the funny. That's my application. Sit at the Kai, somebody. I'm gonna share this clip. All right, let's go. Let's get back on the topic.
in politics. They don't bring none of the effery. They just make their content and go about their way and live their life. They're
Facts.
wholesome. They're positive.
Facts.
Like they're model citizens. Like now, Speed be wild sometimes, but Kai is literally the model citizen. Like, if you
Facts.
have to create,
They gotta create beef.
yo, if you had to tell
They
kids,
gotta create drama with Kai because he ain't done nothing crazy really.
Twitch streamer should you be? Queso and Kai.
Queso and Kai, just what he
He's
said.
literally a
Queso
model
and Kai, they're
citizen,
the
and they
best
still
streamers you can be.
disrespect them. Kai, if I'm you, bro, fan, yo, take that audience somewhere else, man. Make them sweat a little bit, bro. Don't.
I would make them sweat.
Start.
Make them beg and please. Make them give you equity, Kai. Show them how long them things hang. You feel me? Let them know. Hey, let them know you got the muscle, baby. AMP put they on deodorant and men's care and Target. Y'all can do it. Y'all got the money. Team up with AMP. Team up with FaZe. Team up with Queso. And build y'all own app, bro. Stop letting other people eat off y'all plate, man. For real. This the renaissance, man.
Make them sweat a little bit,
Facts.
right? Yo, take that long slong you got. Pause, bro. Put it on the table and swing it. Make them sweat, bro.
Knock everything off the desk.
Cause I feel
Let 'em know.
disrespected for you.
Yep.
I do. It's not right
Mm-hmm.
at all, man.
It did disrespect my boy.
Yo, this reminds me of like the Gilbert Arenas clip that I just seen, and I'm gonna react to like that clip like later today. But Gilbert Arenas, he gave up like his equity. He gave up his company, his YouTube channel with 1 million+ subscribers
Jesus.
the infrastructure to the company. Like he gave up.
No,
He lost his
no,
equity. It's like, bro, like,
no. Don't do that.
bro, we gotta do better as content creators. Bro.
Facts.
Shout out to Kai, bro.
Build your own, bro.
Yo, don't let them hold you down, bro. Kai, you the GOAT. Like, you Mount Rushmore Twitch streamers, bro.
Facts.
Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, bro? Do y'all believe that they doing Kai wrong?
Yep.
Let me know, all right? Now,
Look.
if you want to be like me or Kai, well, listen.
Listen, he about to promote his thing. Now, I apologize for cutting you off, Poetic Flacco. Check out him. Subscribe to him if y'all want to, you know what I'm saying? Link with that, man. He's a good guy. Good. He got the best reactions. But look, check this out, bro. I forgot I lost my train of thought. Okay, here we go. Look, who y'all think the top 5 streamers of all time is? You can say Queso. I probably would edge Queso up in there. Man, because he's fighting against the IRL. So I would edge him up in there. You know what I'm saying? I would edge him up in there. But look, man, let me know y'all top 5 streamers. Y'all think Twitch is selling? Y'all think Kai and them should make their own streaming app, bro? For streamers only? Ain't no OF girls? Just streamers? Man, look. Drop your opinion down there in the description, man. Down there in the description. Drop your opinion down there in the comment section, bro. Hit that thumbs up. Share this video if you think the same thing. Till next time, it's been your boy Rado Rizzo. And I will see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.